Look, put your hands, then you sneaking out. I've been on your body now. You got all my love, every last of it. Ain't no gas on it, you my last woman.
Right.
Because in that search for stability and security. So therefore, that's why I can come in and I can go and reel one in real quick because she feels secure. She feels secure. And as
Big Papa Bear gonna take care.
that I'm gonna take care of her.
Yeah.
But in all things, one of my lines, I shouldn't even put this on camera. One of my lines is like, he was telling me, it's cold out there. It's cold, especially in the wintertime. Okay. But you need a little teddy bear. You need a teddy bear to come keep you warm. Really, I'm thinking about it. And after I'm pushing after a while, a few minutes on the phone. Shoot me your address. I'll be over there all the time. And that has prevailed for me for years.
If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, man.
Nah, it has prevailed. And this is everybody has. They want to be secure. Now the younger chicks, you can go knock the younger chick down. She break out. We don't say nothing. Don't even care. Don't even care. And it's just that easy with these younger chicks because they don't
have no soul.
They don't
They
say
have
nothing,
no
which is cool.
soul.
Which is cool. The one that which is cool. Either like I met even some older chicks. I ain't gonna say even some older chicks. There was one older chick that I had ran into that she really just ain't give a fuck. She gave it up to me on the first fucking night. Now she 37 years old. I'm like, God damn, but you ain't got no more. I just came up to use the bathroom. And you trying to already throw the pussy at me, man. I know I'm a handsome dude. I ain't gonna say that. That could be the aspect of it. But at the same time, like, you sit there and think about, like, yo, where's your morals?
Right.
I turn it to the female like, yo, nah, I'm not ready yet.
He did with the trench coat like, what are you doing? I'm ready right now.
So, you switch roles with certain things, and that makes us look at the female and see the female in a different state of mind because there's something going on there. If she's that.
Do she not have no morals, or she don't have time to play the game? She knew that you wanted.
It goes both ways.
Seriously, you want some vagina eventually. What difference does it make if you get it today or 5 days from now?
I get what he's saying.
Especially if you wasn't thinking about having no lasting relationship with her anyway. So why play? My pussy's here today, so is you.
But you know what it is? It's like we like the choice. I want to have the choice. I want to.
But why are you chasing it when you know?
I really wasn't chasing it. I just went out.
You always gotta use the bathroom. That's the line, though.
I think with him, he has a strategy. He has a game plan. A lot of dudes, they have a strategy. They have that game plan to where it's like, alright, but I'm gonna speak to her for 5 days and I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna speak to her for 2 weeks.
But if she helped you out in your game plan and got to the point, what you mad for?
See, because then that means
so
she has a game plan.
Yeah.
So it's an ego thing then.
No, not really an ego thing because I don't want to be. And if you on your strategy and you on your goal and your game plan to get at this certain time, she's coming with her game plan. Well, I'm gonna give him some push. I'm gonna try to lock him down early. Her game plan and my game plan ain't mixed.
Yeah.
That's where the clash was. That's why I was like, nah, I'm good because you're a little too eager. If you was flowing with the thing, going with the flow, what?
Is she ego or she just didn't have time for bullshit?
It could be either both, but it wasn't part of my game plan, so it don't even matter.
I thought the goal was to get the draw.
The goal,
it depends though.
But it's how you.
For like him, the goal was to get the draws. But when you come at me and you throw me the draws,
and
I'm not ready for that. I'm like, hold on.
It's like
so if you want to hunt, you gotta get ready for draws.
First, it's like if you're the lion and the deer just fall and just give up.
Yeah.
So it's the ego. You want to play the game.
It's not. It could be part of the game. It's not really your ego in a sense, but when you lose. Like he said, like I'm gonna use this example. It's not me. When you lose your sense of hunting and your sense of fight and your sense of drive and your everyday struggle to try to get the draws, you not just like a lion. If you had a zoo, lion in a cage zoo, they feed him the thing. He loses all his aggression. He loses his power because he know the food is there just being given to him.
I'll be happy. Like goddamn, I ain't got to go.
That's you. But if you been in this jungle for years and you've been hunting, you don't want no free fucking food.
Yeah.
You want to keep working for it and make sure you hone your craft.
Yeah,
to make
if
sure
that's
you
somebody
good.
you want to be with. But
No,
if it's
it
just,
don't gotta always be
Yeah,
with
it's
somebody.
about the
you wanna be
hunt.
with. It's about
so
the
it's
hunt.
a pride and ego thing.
Nah.
It's not even pride.
It's kind of hard to
Pride
explain.
or ego. It'd be just like you.
Then I'm not gonna get it because
Because
if,
let me tell you-
if I wanted a sandwich and the sandwich was 20 miles away and a motherfucker bring me the sandwich, I'm excited.
But let me tell
God
you
damn
why.
it.
Because there could be some chicks that you can sit there and you can talk to her all day and all night. Yo, I got her number, yo, she bad. And you see the number, you toss it in the garbage. Because it's not about getting her. It's about the hunt. You got married men, like he probably have done it. I ain't gonna put his business in the street.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just using an example. He probably was out there, let me see if I can still get this girl with the phone. Let me see if I can still back up.
Ego.
He's not doing anything.
Nah, it's just.
Yes,
it's
something
just
But
to
it's
do
just to
with
see if you
emotions.
still got it. No.
Your emotions,
No,
ego,
it's not.
pride.
Nah, it make it be
It's
like,
That- yes.
It's not the pride, it's the hunt. It's to know that I still got it. He's been married, he's been with us like 11 years.
yeah.
If he did something, I'm not saying he did,
Nah.
but if he did something like that,
I
he was
hate
in the
y'all.
club, he was in the
I
club,
ain't doing that to anybody.
He ain't do
he
nothing.
was in the club,
Trust.
a girl was looking at him, and one of us go to him like, you can't get her, stop it, you ain't got it no more.
And what has to be his ego to kick in to even entertain it?
First of all, if the girl's looking at him,
It don't matter.
if she's looking at him and we
I
tell
see
him,
where you're coming from.
Yes, it's all about emotions for me.
I see
It's
where you're coming
emotions.
from, but when we talking about, when we speaking about the hunt, it's
The hunt is an emotional thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Because
Some
why do
people
you
don't-
care if the
Some people
goal
put emotion into the hunt.
Some people
Dudes is
don't
more
put-
like, yo, you know what?
it's an
Man,
instinct.
you know what?
Y'all
Yeah.
You have the instinct as well. You just sat here and said,
Some people don't put emotions into it.
you just sat here and said you don't see a guy and instantly want to fuck him.
No, I don't.
You build to that point.
Boom.
That's a hunt.
I'm not hunting.
That's a hunt.
No,
If
but
you
that's a
build
hunt,
to that
yeah.
point, if you build till you get to that point, that's a hunt.
I'm not hunting because this guy that I talked to and I'll talk to for 5 months and then he'll determine whether or not he'll get the vagina. He'll do something to mess that up for him.
But you still hunt.
I'm not hunting. He came to me.
And he's still hunting
But
too,
it's
because
a-
there's a certain
I
time.
get hunted on.
it's
Let me
a-
get this corrected,
No.
okay?
There's a certain time.
Hunt.
Once you show interest, you're part of the hunt.
Mhm.
Once
I'm not
you reply to his phone call or his text message, you're part of you're now hunting.
After that first date,
I
that second
reply
date,
to a
that
lot of
third
his phone
date.
calls and I know doggone well I'm not gonna give them vagina.
But you have to realize it's not, your hunt is a different type of hunt than our
Then
hunt.
I guess the
Just
terminology
like
is
this.
screwing
No,
me
I'm
up.
gonna
Just
say,
like
I'm gonna
this.
use an example why it's the same kind of hunt. I'm gonna use an example like the Venus flytrap. The Venus flytrap had different pretty flowers they put out there. Maybe one day made this flower may grow from this end, had the flies and bees and shit buzzing around. So that's, I like that color. She may got some good pollen. I'm gonna come back in it. And then next week you put this next pollen out, this next flower when you blooming, and all of a sudden, get this cool, yo, come on y'all, come on, get this flower. And then you put another flower group, so all the birds, they buzzing around you, cause you setting it up, you put it up, and as soon as you want them where you want them, you open up and you get them. That's the same thing like you, how your whole situation is. Like you said, you could talk to a man for 5 months because you're setting it up to get what you want out of the deal.
And it may not even be emotion into it.
It
It
don't
may
have
not
to
be
be your
emotion
emotion,
to it.
but you setting it up so you get what you want out of the deal.
Mhm.
That Venus flytrap is still hunting. She's still getting what she wants. She having all the bees and all the flies buzzing around.
That's not
her.
ego?
It's not ego, it's just the hunt. Because anytime you don't want that fly, go buy a fly.
I feel it's ego. I really do. I feel like it does something to your esteem. It does something. It's like a power thing. It does something to your esteem.
It can, you're right. It does something to your self-esteem. Because rejection is a real thing in this world.
Yeah.
Rejection is real.
Duh.
If you get rejected,
Like I've been
Whatever.
rejected this whole week and it's hurting my heart. Like, ooh.
if you get rejected, it's like whatever. If not, keep it pushing.
Why are you sitting here lying?
I do get rejected. I never did it this whole week.
Oh boy.
You think I don't get rejected?
You just broke a bed last night. What rejection you was
It
getting?
wasn't last night, it was 2 nights ago. The bed was broke last night when I did it on
Show the
it.
footage, show the footage. Instagram,
You can see it.
She probably
I
got
posted
rejected.
it.
I know.
She probably got rejected by the fly that she had buzzing around the trap that she wanted to come buzzing around the trap. That's what the
then
rejection
was
was
just
probably
like,
like.
Yeah.
Now,
And then
This
with
would
Bruce
be ego come
Leroy.
in. This where your ego come in. If there was the fly out the round strap that you wanted and you didn't get it and you felt rejected, now when you go at him again, as soon as he get close, you're gonna clamp down on him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not.
That's what
like
the
that.
ego. That's where the ego come in. The ego is not with the hunt. The hunt is just a natural thing in all of us.
Yeah.
This sounds like some gentleman thing.
Well, you have.
You realize all three of us, we try to explain it, but we couldn't at the
I
same
hear
time.
y'all, but for me,
I get you.
I still think
get
like,
you.
yo, what does it matter if it came or didn't come, if it was here or it wasn't there? It doesn't matter. If you trying to get vagina from a chick and the hunt is cut short because she gives it up, why you don't want it no more?
Okay,
That's
it's the same to you.
Because I didn't have to get it.
Yeah,
I didn't have to
yeah,
fight
yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
And
why would you want to
sometimes
fight
you like
for
to
it?
chase,
Sex
man.
takes a lot of work. So why would you want to
Sometimes you
fight?
like to
Not
chase,
really,
sometimes you
not
don't.
really, because if you like you said, like you like to chase, sometimes you want to fight it. But even when she gave it up to me,
Was it
that-
good?
I'm not really.
Was it not good because in your head you gave it up too soon, or was it not good because she was trash?
I could probably answer this.
Go ahead.
It
No,
probably-
he know what his dick
He
is
said it
that
wasn't
day.
that
Come
good.
here.
It probably wasn't that good just off the strength of, I bet, he went into it like, all right, cool, you know what? She gave it up. Fuck it, let me get it. But if it probably wasn't good because it probably wasn't good.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't good because first of all, guys like intimacy just as much as women do.
Really?
Because it's not the simple fact that it's given to me. I want you to come over here and walk by with no drawers. Like, damn, she ain't got no drawers on. You playing the game on TV. She walk by.
That quick foreplay.
That quick foreplay. We like that just as much because if you coming by and you just like, all right, boom, like, damn, I ain't no fight to it or nothing. Damn, all right, whatever. Then it's gonna feel like it's nothing.
I feel like to me it shouldn't matter if all it is just having sex.
Oh, we love
First of all, we need
I like to do.
we have to get erect.
Yeah.
You have to get
Okay,
erect.
so you want a bitch that you just want her pussy to do shit for you.
It's
No,
not about her
no,
pussy.
turn
It's
me
her
on.
personality. You have to
Yeah.
turn the dude on. We like the intimacy. Like you can have some chicks that like I ran them on and touched the spot on the back of the neck, his back of the neck, and they instantly wet. Some dudes have their spots where you have to touch that and they like, oh shit, like the goosebumps.
There we go.
All right. So we like intimacy just as much as women do, but
This
because
is some good.
so just because we are seen as hunters and dominance and this and that doesn't mean a woman don't have to give us no intimacy and no foreplay as far as doing it. But y'all know what y'all doing.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. This is really important. I want to get into it. I know the topic was, is sex important in a relationship? We all agree that it really is, because lately I gotta have it. Like, I try to break up days in between, but I gotta have it. I feel like lately in this day and age, foreplay is dead.
I'm going to say yes
I feel like
for a certain age group.
Yeah.
foreplay
Not
is dead.
for an age group like me and Beer over here. Our age group, we still into that.
You call
He's
him-
definitely.
you call him
I'm
Beer
still
Beer?
young too.
You have to have it.
Wait,
It's
did you
been
call
11
him
years.
Beer Beer?
You have to have it in your relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
Without that in your relationship, you wouldn't last
Yeah.
this long. So you have to have that. But in our age range, it's still there. But the younger you go, under 35, and keep going down, there's really,
I'm under
really none of
35.
that.
I feel like foreplay is dead. I don't want you to just sling your dick in me. I don't get wet easily. One, I don't stay wet. Period.
They really,
And two, like I think the idea of what foreplay is.
Yeah, I was about to ask
Also-
that too. It's what's foreplay? What's
Like
foreplay to you?
motherfuckers think, I ate your pussy, so you should be ready. No, nigga. Like I'ma need you to do some other things. You know?
'Cause-
Motherfuckers don't know about passionate sex. Foreplay is like completely like desolate. That shit went around the corner and hopped into a mailbox and mailed across the country. It's just gone. It's really gone, and it blows my mind. I be like, yo, I gotta be in my head to go these rounds,
Yeah.
and I want to go rounds. I was just told a couple hours ago, you got stuff left, yeah, cause we ain't had no foreplay.
Well, Bruce Leroy ain't doing it.
Everybody
Let me
wants
explain to you. Let me explain to you. Any, if that's why I'm so glad.
I fucking hate you.
That's why I'm so glad that I've experienced and had the amount of women that I've had, and had all the experience that I had, because I've had multiple women. I know multiple women like multiple things. Mm-hmm. Like when I go to this woman, I know she ain't gonna like the same thing she like. That's why I'm such a prolific hunter. That's why I'm so successful is getting all these women that I can get, because I know I can change and adjust and adapt to each woman. Mm-hmm. When you meet a woman nowadays, and I met a chick, she's 31 years old, just turned 31, not too long ago I met her. She said she has never been romanced. And that shit is a key thing to me, because then that's a tool that I can use to get the drugs.
But you know what's crazy? You said she's 31.
She's 31.
I was dealing with a woman. She just turned 28. I was dealing with her a few years, and the romance got her, but she doesn't know about romance.
So she kind of digressed back to
her
acres and the Timbs and
her Asian friends, fighters, and all of that.
Yeah,
and it turned to from what being romantic to, oh, you're soft. No, I'm not soft.
Like she wanted it, but then I get
you wanted that, but you digress to your friends and your peer group, and you become what they become. They don't have romance in their life. They don't got a guy bringing them flowers. They don't know about flowers. They don't know about none of that.
And it's sad because you got those chicks that's like, once they go back to their old ways.
I'm sorry. She ain't want the flowers because she ain't got no water, son. She ain't got no water. Bitches ain't got vases no more.
Yeah, you know. A young chick gotta buy her a vase.
Yo, you just can't buy
her.
You gotta go 1-800 flowers when they send the flowers and all that. You can't just bring the flowers no more.
You can't just go to the grocery store.
No, you can't do that no more. You gotta flowers. You gotta send the flowers to the vase.
I'm sorry, guys.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, but it's like he said, like the romance is gone. It's not. They don't know about romance. They don't know about. All they know about is, can you swipe this? Can you swipe for my phone bill?
Let me bust your cheek up real quick.
And that's it. And it's not even it's not like they out there earning the money. I mean, that's not saying all dudes ain't out there earning their money.
I mean, salute to them doing their thing. You
got dudes that's earning their money. You gotta respect anybody that's out there earning their money. You gotta respect them. But then you got the guys that's just,
you fired. You better go back there and turn that the fuck off. You fired.
When he's saying like a lot of dudes is not earning any money, a lot of dudes are swiping. Me personally, I had never ever, well, I'm not saying in my 20s, I had never ever tricked. I'm so glad I got this lesson learned. When I was 18, there was this white girl named Siobhan. She lived out there in Lindenhurst, Long Island.
White bitch named Siobhan?
Siobhan.
She had a fatty then. She had a fatty. Okay.
I was working on the Throgs Lake Bridge collecting tolls. So I had my, had all kind of women coming through. And, I got a number and all that. And she got me for an alternator. She got me for $180 on an alternator on a joint. And that taught me a valuable lesson as far as me not coming out my pockets. And I'm offering other things. Now I go out of pockets, let's go get some dinner, let's go to the movie for our mutual benefit. But me just coming and giving chicks money for bills and all that, oh, hell no. That's why I'm so glad I know my worth, because I know my worth, and I make them see my worth before I see their worth. So they use me as, oh, well, he's this and he's that. Well, I'm gonna step my game up. So I've used that as a tool for them to step their game up and show appreciation. So when it comes down like to the romance aspect of the whole situation, I've come, like you said, with flowers, with certain chicks, with the vases, here you go, send her your weed work, send it to her job. But certain chicks who don't know nothing about it, you gotta start from baby steps. I go see my little Mexican homie on the corner, right there on the junction, you'll get that one rose. That one rose change your, oh, thank you, so sweet, yeah, you bought me a rose. For her, that's everything, because she don't know no better. Because there's none of that left in the world. But to an OG chick, one of the chicks.
Look, roll your hands, then you sticking out. I've been on your body now. You got all my love every last of it. Ain't no gas, honey. You my last woman.